Many aspects of Mithraism, the worship of the Persian sun god Mithra, are found within contemporary Christianity. They were gradually introduced over time. One of the best examples as to the introduction of Mithraism into the Roman Empire can be found at Ostia, the seaport of Rome. Ostia was the home of the Roman fleet, and in 67 BC, Cilician pirates, worshippers of Mithra, attacked the port and destroyed most of the Roman ships. That was a big mistake. As piracy could no longer be tolerated, the Roman general Pompey was assigned the task of ridding the empire of the pirates. Even though the Romans could not match the seamanship of the pirates were no match for General Pompey. The Roman ships would simply pull alongside the pirate ships, soldiers would board them and fight in close combat. And in close combat, no one could match the Romans with their short swords. The strategy of General Pompey proved to be effective, and piracy became very unprofitable in a matter of months. Even so, the influence of the pirates would remain unto this day. Historians tell us that the pirates conquered by Pompey introduced the worship of Mithra to the Roman soldiers. That fact is witnessed by the monuments and inscriptions to the sun god Mithra, which are most numerous where the Roman camps were located. Not only that, but the pirates' families were assimilated into Roman culture, bringing with them the worship of Mithra. In the book of Luke, chapter 2, we read that at the time of the birth of Christ, there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. Joseph and Mary were in Bethlehem in order to comply with the taxation edict of Caesar Augustus. Well, the very same Caesar Augustus began to rebuild Ostia, the seaport of Rome, around the same time. And by the middle of the 1st century, Ostia was once again a thriving city, eventually reaching an estimated population of some 50,000 inhabitants. In the city of Ostia, at least 18 Mithraeums, or temples of Mithra, have been found. Most of those that remain date from the 2nd and 3rd centuries. In other words, they were built during the time period when the writings of many of the church fathers were penned, hundreds of years after the time of Christ. What is recognized today as traditional Christianity was being formulated at a time when Mithraism was the chief rival of Christianity. The fact that we find the influences of sun worship is no coincidence. Today, based on the fact that many aspects of Mithraism can be found within the church, many scholars dismiss Christianity as just one more version of pagan sun worship. They have believed the lies of the theologians who have failed to tell the truth. Aspects of Mithraism never had anything to do with Christ. Earnestly contending for the faith, once delivered to the saints, I'm Richard Rives with Just the Facts.